Don't go back out of comfort. Don't go back out of not wanting to be alone. Don't go back out of feeling single or worrying about what it's like to be single. Don't go back for those reasons. Only go back in if you've both done that deeper work of the heartbreak wounds. Otherwise, okay, I've recently had a devastating heartbreak happen with a woman that I thought I was going to marry. We were even engaged, but the wheels just fell off. How can I get through this fast so I can be happy again? Some really key words here that I'm hearing you say is, how can I get through this fast? I would erase that. This might take you years. I don't want to disappoint you, but you want this to take as long as it needs to. I think many of us are familiar with rebound relationships, and it's never fun to be the one that's in the rebound, that's just there helping someone else get over their heartbreak. It's usually doesn't end well for either party. So the deeper you dive into this heartbreak right now and stay there as long as you have to. Now, I'm going to say this with a couple of caveats, because there's one way of staying in it that's just wallowing in it, that's just like running the tapes over and over and over again. And I'm not talking about that as far as staying in it as long as you have to. What I'm talking about is that you deal with the emotions and the feelings and the, what part did I play in this? What was my contribution to this heartbreak, to this breakup, to the wheels falling off? And if you dig deep into that, like, what is it about me? Because we often want to just project, oh, well, it's them, they did this, they did that, that's why we're not together, and it's their fault. And I'm not saying that's for you. I'm saying that more for the collective, that's just kind of a natural response a lot of times. But when we sit with ourselves and we really get in there and we go, oh, let's see, like, what was it that about me that didn't make them feel safe? What was it that I did that didn't help them feel validated and heard? What was it that I did or did not say that I really should have communicated, but was too scared to do so? And if you get into those, then I think you're going to find, what is going to help you in either rekindling this relationship, if that's appropriate, or moving into a new one and not attracting someone that's going to bring you the same wounds. It's going to bring you the same stuff to work on, because we're going to bring people back into our lives, different characters that bring the same darn lessons. That's why the patterns are so frustrating. And we want to get in there, realize what's causing the pattern, and then blow that up and let that go so that we can move into greater states. So time, I wouldn't worry about time. I know it stinks to be in heartbreak, but when you're in it and you do the work, I guarantee you the other side of it is so beautiful and so blissful, and you're going to have so much more to offer a new partner. Or, as I said, if you're rekindling, I feel like there's a possibility there for you on that. But don't go back if you already know in your heart that the reasons why you broke up are legit. Don't go back out of comfort. Don't go back out of not wanting to be alone. Don't go back out of feeling single or worrying about what it's like to be single. Don't go back for those reasons. Only go back in if you've both done that deeper work of the heartbreak wounds. Otherwise, most times that soul contract is over and it's about moving forward, and you want to stay on that forward track. All right. But if you want to go into more details, I'm happy to work with you on that. So you can go to bethbell.me, and there's lots of ways we can work together to dig in. All right. Each week, I am so excited when you're here with me live. It's so much fun. Please always write questions in the comments. Let me know what you think about the insights that come through. I really appreciate your time. Subscribe, hit the bell, and then you'll know whenever I go live. There's tons of resources on bethbell.me. There's the Awakening and Healing Handbook. There's the Herpes Handbook, the Psychedelics Resource Guide. You can always sign up for some spiritual advising so that we can work together. I really want to help you get through heartbreak and heal that heart back to wholeness. So until next week, every Sunday, 11 a.m. Pacific time, I am wishing you so much bliss and love on the journey. Namaste.